played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
And, Greg, on occasion, the smaller names show up when the stakes are at their highest, and that's certainly been the case with him.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Draymond Green is out there with Freak, and it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. So he gets them both. Rockets trail by 19. Lawson outside. He feeds it to Harden. Warriors with the rebound. Saturday was a great victory for them.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away. Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
Here's Howard. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Yeah, the score has a lot to do with that. Their overall effort and execution has been elite.
These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top three-point shooters in the playoffs. Fourth, Freak.
Well, you know, the three-point shot, Kevin, can be a game-changing play. I mean, I've seen games become blowouts, and blowouts become close thanks to the three-point shot. It's a huge asset, and these guys capitalize on it big time.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Howard, and so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot two.
We watched Howard play some great basketball. He's got 13 points and 1 rejection in this game, too.
And was it a good one? Really, one of their highlights of the game defensively.
No luck that time either. Warriors leading by 23. Curry kicks to Freak. Three-pointer. The shot misses, and the Rockets take it the other way. Lawson outside. Passes it to Harden. Screened by Howard. Here's Brewer, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Brewer's got his first bucket of the night. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Iguodala dishes to Freak. Left side Curry launches a three, and he gets it to go. Curry's got 10 points.
You know, it's really hard not to notice the difference in the passing of these two teams today.
It's a stark discrepancy when you look at the assist columns and you see that difference as far as the fluidity in their respective offenses.
It's Harden with the drive. Here's Brewer, and it's sent back by Spates. They get it back. Here's Curry. 10 points for him. Pass to Freak. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And Iguodala gets it to go in on the assist from Green.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
The shot's good from Lawson.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Okay, man, put your hands
For the Rockets, Gorgie Dang comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's KJ McDaniels in for Brewer. Freak passes to Green. KJ McDaniels. Spates kicks to Freak. Three-pointer. Thompson with the rebound.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
And stolen by Spates. And a wide open look for Freak. Drains the three-pointer. Freak's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Lawson outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Lawson's got 9.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Stolen by McDaniels. And it's Houston on the break. Lawson kicks to McDaniels. Houston moving it around. A shot by Harden, wide open. Off target with the open look. Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them.
Move the ball.
With the shot and another basket for Golden State.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Lawson's against Curry. The screen from Thompson. Lawson kicks to Harden. This one for 3. The Warriors pull it in. Spates has got 4 rebounds in this game. Freak with it. Now Lawson defending. For 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Back to Lawson. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. And 11 points for Ty Lawson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
To the inside, Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Thompson for the Rockets. The Rockets also changing it up. Howard comes in for Moniunas, and it's Lawson in for McDaniels. Different look here for the Warriors. They've got Howard. Shane Larkin is out there with Lawson. Then it's Harden, and it's Thompson in at the 4. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Freak. And again, no good by Golden State. Rockets trail by 17. Harden dishes to Larkin. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Sinks the three-pointer.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
Here's Curry. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. And the Warriors lead by 16.
Stephen Curry amped up on O.
Lawson's against Curry. Lawson the pass to Harden. Drops in the layup for 2. Harden's got 7 points here in this quarter.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Freak kicks to Green. Curry dishes to Freak. Back to Curry. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Great ball movement.
Dishes to Harden. Poked loose. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. Curry kicks to Neal. Wide open look. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers. Come on now, young fella. Watch out. You might bring that whole basket down on top of you.
I didn't think he was ever going to let go of the rim.
I tell you what, though, you might as well enjoy the moment. Make it last just a little longer.
And it's Freak missing.
Major defensive lapse right there. I mean, he's not a player you can leave open for a jump shot. You've got to stay attached to him. They're lucky he couldn't punish them for it.
The dish to Neal. He kicks it to Freak. Let's go. Dwight Howard grabs the board. It's trailed by 16. The screen from Thompson. Lawson kicks to Harden. Goes up the baseline, and that one's good. Harden's got 9 points here in the second half.
Check out these handles. That's rush hour handle. Not midday, not early morning. That's rush hour handle. That nasty spin just froze the defender.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Now here's Freak, guarded by Harden. And Neal kicks to Freak. Sinks that one from the post. Freak's got 35.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. But spread the floor and isolate up top.
The Rockets making a switch here.
Spacing.
Brewers checked in. Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Warriors. .130 left in the fourth quarter. Feeds it to Brewer. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Kicks it to Freak. Knocks down the 3-ball. Freak's got 38 points.
And just not much more you can say, guys. It's the end of the line for one team and a hard-fought, well-deserved trip to the NBA Finals for the Warriors.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, Clark, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Well, it's more than luck, Kevin. I think the shot selection was good, too.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Freak. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
There's a screen by Motiejunas. McDaniels kicks to Motiejunas. The Rockets again can't hit. Warriors have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the fourth quarter. But they'll get another chance. Ezeli the pass to Freak, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And this is going to be a fantastic result for them. No win on the road comes easy.
Not in the NBA, they don't. And trust me, they're going to take a little extra pleasure in this win, having silenced an entire building of hostile fans.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Fires from the line, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Terrific run to seal the deal.
Yeah, and now let's just keep an eye on how much longer they keep the foot on the accelerator.
The feed to McDaniels. The pass to Brewer. Neal pulls it in. From downtown, off the mark. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.